Hello, my beautiful prosperous leaders. We are on day 3, and I did something special. I was sending angelic healings, and I shared the post. So check out a separate post. I think it's about 10 minutes of angelic healings, and you can watch that. It's high vibration energy, kept it very light though, and you can use this if you're having hard time with this process, the 5-step angelic ritual to unlock your abundance mindset. This is going to be an additional healings that will help you to shift, to get out of your logic mind and get into your heart space and be open to receiving the universal love checks. I know a lot of you are probably struggling with the receiving part, and that's the purpose of doing this 7 days of immersion, where we are doing the 5-step, the April's technique, I say, getting into the energy, getting into the right mindset, having the sacred space around you, connecting to light. And what are the 5 steps, guys? A is for affirmation. You can use the guided affirmation, abundance consciousness affirmation. P is the prosperity mantra. Hari Om. Hari Om is the 7 sacred sounds that's connecting you to the universe. And R is releasing the how. Are you gonna get this? What you manifesting? I is becoming intentional of the amount you want to bring in. And then APR, I was intentional and knowing that the universe is going to deliver this to you. The last piece is we're using the power of gratitude. You're using the law of attraction, law of vibration, as if you're already receiving this beautiful. And I know money is not everything, but it's going to help you in this physical world to bring your mission to life. Some of you are ready to learn new skills, because spirituality is about growing and learning and evolving. I'm always learning, I'm always growing. Even with most of you know I'm getting my PhD in metaphysics and have gazillion healing modalities that I love learning. I will never stop learning until the last breath, probably. And I encourage you to use this manifesting amount to help you to expand your consciousness, to expand in the things that you want to enjoy, expand in exploring and learning, so you can also become a wonderful teacher, healer, coach, whatever you're aspiring to help bring your mission to in helping others. A lot of you are spiritual teachers. Yes, hi Vanessa. I guess this is the first time we are connecting, so welcome, and I'm so glad you're joining. I'm giving a bonus of a 10-minute healing session. I was doing this to send it to Australia. Let me know where you're from, and welcome again to this community. And I hope the 7 days immersion, it's self-paced, and you can use whatever rituals you do in the morning, and you can use this along with that. The power lies in having, it's not about what we do, it's about getting into the energy of doing it. If you have been to a wedding ceremony, you know how it takes years or sometimes months, or the days of preparing, right? Hello from New Jersey, yeah. And the preparation is what sets the stage, right, of the bride and the groom, and they just have to go, be there, be fully present, and do the vows, right? The rest is done with loved ones, and you have someone who's doing the ceremony. Imagine if you can have this, a sacred space within you, within your environment. And it's so important. That's why I'm using, it's not some new age stuff I'm sharing. It's based on ancient wisdom. You're using all your senses. There is each step has its own level of vibration. Like in the beginning, in the pin post, I shared about getting in the mindset, in the energy, and you facing the east direction. You have a candle, because using all the senses and positive energy around you to get calm and centered, right? And when we use all these, you have the music going on, you have the candle going on, you have set the affirmation, you are now ready to receive, right? You're ready to receive because already all these other energies are supporting you. And then when we connect into the divine source, and I added what I love to do in the releasing part, that's the tricky part, is I use the angelic life force healing. And I'll share more towards the end of this 7 days. Right now, I want you to become into the energy of receiving, be connecting with your guides, with your angels, connecting with something higher that is watching over you. And the last step of this 5-step ritual was receiving, I call it the love checks from the universe. How is this rituals helping you? Or it might seem a lot in the beginning, but once you do this couple of times, by the end of the week, it will become automatic. So that's why I'm holding this space for 7 days to make sure we're doing this together. Maybe if I have time, on the 7th day, we'll do this as a master class. I'll try to do it on a Zoom call. So everyone who is participating in this, we can do this together. How does this sound to you guys? And do enjoy this 3rd day bonus. There's a separate post where I shared from my business page healing that I did. It's about 10 minutes. All you have to do is to be on the receiving end. Close your eyes. Even if you have little ones, you can bring them with you. I take my babies in my meditation room, and they get to sit for a few minutes. Right? It helps you to help everybody get into this energy. It is not just for you. You can have the whole family get involved in it. And I also share to make it more fun, like a family prosperity activity. I shared, I don't know if I shared here, but I did this with my summer paid clients, is to write like 7 little notes, like little notebooks, pages, and you can make like big hearts, have the kids do hearts on one side, and then put day 1 to day 7 on each of the 7 pages, and on the back have everybody have a jar, a prosperity jar, and have everybody each day say what are they spending this money on. Maybe you can start small for the kids. Maybe you can start with $100. Every day the universe is handing us $100. How would you like to invest this money in you? And of course, my little one, when I did this a year ago, he was 5 years old, and he says, "Mommy, I want to buy Pokemon cards." I said, "Okay, $100 of cards. What's next?" By the end of 7 days, there is no more cards to buy, right? Because you can only buy so much. But it was so fun, even to open the little ones that, the universe will provide. And it's fun when you get everybody involved in this activity. Maybe they won't be doing the whole 5 steps, but you can do it and gradually bring this ritual into your family. So it's something that you can use time and again for the rest of your life with whatever rituals you have. So that's why it's so important that you get to do this first for 7 days. Get comfortable, in receiving for yourself, and start sharing and applying in your daily life. I hope this is helping in shifting, that it feels so good when we connect it to this unlimited, because the universe has infinite supply of abundance. And to see the proof, look at the sky, look at the ocean, look at the vastness of the beauty in the nature. There is infinite abundance. All we have to do is to get out of our limited, mind that, oh, it's not there yet, but it is already out there. All we have to do is to raise our money frequency, raise our prosperity frequency, and raise our vibration and align to what is that we are bringing into our life. So, and I do these frequency calibrations. And also when we are mothers, we go through roller coaster of emotions. I know when we don't have enough sleep, we don't eat on time, you're tired because everybody needs you. How do we get to this place of gratitude and love when you're always giving? And this is where this angelic healing comes in, where you give yourself permission to receive the healings. And I have a whole different lessons on all that. But knowing that you can restore your energy naturally with your guides and angels, you can activate all your energy powerhouses within you. You can revive your life force energy. And when you are radiating with this life force energy, then everything else starts to fall in place. You have more calmness, you have more peace. Now you have the energy to actually do the meditation, the exercise, eating, cooking, and running around the kids. And it just becomes part of you, who you are. So this ritual is not only for prosperity, you can apply it in your everyday life and becoming the energy of what we want to attract, right? So thank you so much, Vanessa, for listening. And I'm a little bit I came out of doing that healing session, so when I do healing, I'm more in the meditative mode. So my voice is down today. Plus, yes, my heart goes out to all those wild animals. Hi guys, I was just wrapping this up. Thank you for joining. We are on day 3 of doing the 7 days of prosperity immersion, and I did bonus healing, so make sure you guys see that. I just shared that separate link from my Facebook page. And we're doing the 5 steps of ancient angelic ritual to unlock our abundance mindset. So please come and comment. If you're gonna watch this later, say hashtag replay, and it's still time for you guys to go back and watch the pinned post. I have shared how you do this. There is 5 steps. I call it the April technique. It's all laid out there, how you can apply this in your life, how you can become this energy of what you're co-creating in your existence every day. So this becomes a second nature. So what you're learning here is opening yourself, whether you are just starting your online business, whether you are a healer or you're thinking about doing something with the creative work. This will help you to get into the energy of receiving from the universe. It will help you to open your creative energies. It's going to also help you to bring your life force energy back too. Especially when the weather is here in the United States, it's so cold, right? And I know there is a symptom in my when I was becoming a health coach and life coach, said symptom like seasonal, what is it called, seasonal attention or some kind of seasonal disorder, said where people get very gloomy and sad because it's always cold and rainy. And so you can use this to not only help yourself to open yourself to receiving, but it will also help you to recharge your energy regardless of the weather, whether it's too hot, too cold. In the southern hemisphere, it's summer over there, and as we know, yes, seasonal depression. Thank you, Vanessa. Yes, said seasonal depression. So you can use this to recharge your energy also. And when we are recharged, when our energy is restored, and of course then we can be in the gratitude energy, right? But you feel good. So the 5 steps is going to help you in helping you. I would say, this is more like recharging your manifesting energies too. It's going to help you to bring and co-create what you want each and every day into your life. I was supposed to be on an interview, and it got postponed to next week. And one of the things the interviewer wanted, he's a doctor, wanted to ask me, what is my secret to success? And I was going to explain the same 5 steps. There is no secret, because success is a journey. Manifesting is a journey, right? Healing is a journey. So you don't do it once. You want to bring it into everyday part of your life. So hopefully this 5-step ancient or angelic ritual that I shared with you will become a second nature by the end of these 7 days. And I hope you enjoy it, apply it, share with your loved ones, share with your family, and make it more fun. I just shared I played with my kids, made them all have 5, we made 5 different papers, as if we're doing greeting cards on a 5x7. We put hearts, and we put days, 1 to 7 days, and I gave them kind of like an empty jar, and each day I would say, write, a gratitude that you're receiving this, I call that love checks from the universe, and we're receiving these checks from the universe. How would you like to spend this? And you write it down, feel the gratitude, because you need those 5 steps to feel this energy. This is where the law of attraction helps. You're feeling good, you feel excited, as if you already have got what you want, and you write it down, and you put it in your jar, in your prosperity jar. You can label it prosperity jar for your baby number 1, your kid number 1, for each one of you. And at the end of 7 days, your jar will be filled with all these beautiful papers, and you can get creative with crayons, markers. We had so much fun. I do this once in a while with my kids too. Whenever we were manifesting something and we want to go on certain places or locations that may feel like, oh, we can't do it, but it works wonders, and something even better comes out. So I'm giving you money as an example. You can use it later on after the 7 days, after you become it becomes a second nature to you. You can use this to manifest anything you want. So come and share. The universe is handing you a check today, and you have to hear the pin post what I'm talking about. And today we are on 3rd day, and come and share, how are you spending this installment? There was an amount that I asked you to become intentional with, and we're spreading to 7 days. Today you're going to get the 3rd piece of your installment amount that you are desiring to bring in your energy or in your business. And how would you like to spend this? Day 1 was spending on yourself, just on yourself. 2 was, again, anything else you wanted to do on yourself. Today I'm going to stretch you. You can include your loved ones. How would you love to spend this money with you or with your loved ones, or could be in your house? Still about you. Still about you. And then as you're doing this every day, I'm also going to give our lucky winner to have my entire angelic guidance for the whole year for you, like from month to month. What are the guides asking you to focus on, where you can bring more energy into your life, where you need to release anything else. So it's exciting. Not only you get a chance to win that comprehensive month to month angelic guidance from me, but also you're learning something. So I'm excited. And today I gave you a bonus healing session, a distance healings. So listen to that also, and I hope this is going to help you. Thank you so much, and let me know if this is helping you. If it's helping you, come and share and tell me, how are you spending those universal love checks? Where would you love to spend this money on you? How would you like to spend on you? Without knowing how you're going to get the money. That's why there are 5 steps. So thank you so much, and have a wonderful, blessed day. I will be looking forward to seeing all of your comments. Again, there is no judgment here. This is a safe space. That's why I'm doing this 7 days. Safe space to come and connect with all your energies, senses, and get excited about spending this installments of love checks.